always do. Fork on the left, one glass for you. I caught myself before the toast, realized I was eating with a ghost. Your chair still pulls out smooth and slow, the same place where you used to go. I light a candle just the same, still whisper softly like you came. These chairs are still set for two, though one is lost inside the blue. I speak to air, I sip your wine, pretend your hand is touching mine. This table doesn't know we're through, it still believes in me and you. Your napkins folded neat and square, I almost placed it in the air. I cook your favorite every night, still serve the plate, still lose the fight. These chairs are still set for two, no matter what I try to do. The space you left still holds your name. The silence speaks, but not the same. It doesn't know you said adieu, it still believes in me and you. And maybe I do too sometimes, when pain is soft and memory blinds. I pull the chair, I smile, I wait, and wonder if it's just too late. These chairs are still set for two, in every meal and all I rule. I keep the seat like hearts once do, hoping love could walk back through. But I still sit where we once knew, with chairs still set for two. You never said goodbye out loud, you just let silence speak too proud. But I could hear it in your tone, you'd made your way back to alone. I watched you pack without a tear, like leaving me was crystal clear. I didn't beg, I let it be, but quiet doesn't set me free. And I'd still wait if you asked, no matter all the time that's passed. I'd leave the porch light burning low, in case your heart decides to show. Even if it breaks me fast, I'd still wait if you asked. I told myself you'll call one day, but weeks and years just slipped away. Still every time the phone would ring, I hoped your name would mean something, and I'd still wait if you asked, even if the pain still lasts. I'd wear the years like nothing changed. I'd take you back without exchange, even if I'm not your past. I'd still wait if you asked. They say you've moved and found someone, but my heart won't believe you're done. I'd rather hold this dream than lose the chance that you'd still choose. Final wait if you asked. I'd let the future slip right past. You only need to say one word, and I'd pretend I've never heard. No matter what the odds are cast, I'd still wait. I'd still wait if you asked. I reach across the quiet air, pretending that your hand is there. The space between us feels too wide, but I still hold you deep inside. You send a smile across the screen, but I still ache for what has been. Your laughter's real, your skin is not. It's love I feel, but touch forgot. There are miles between my hands and yours, but I still feel the way we were before. The distance hurts in ways I can't explain. You're not beside me, but I love the same. Every heart like to find an empty space. If love alone could bring you near, I'd pull you close from every tear. There are miles between my hands and yours, but I still wait like I have before. The distance stays, but hope won't walk away. I dream of holding you again someday. Till you're here, my heart endures. The miles between my hands and yours. I told them all I'd be just fine. I smiled and said it'd take some time. I wore my best, I played the part, but couldn't mend a breaking heart. I packed your things without a sound, pretending peace while breaking down. I swore I'd rise, I swore I'd heal, but promises don't change what's real. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. They said that time would pull me through, but every second leads to you. I trace your name with empty hands, still learning how to understand. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd outgrow the pain someday. But nights are long and words still stay. I hear your voice and lose my way. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. It's not the loss that breaks me most, it's all the things I miss the most. The little looks, the way you'd smile. I fake my strength, but just a while. I swore I'd be okay, that I'd forget you day by day. But healing's not a perfect line. Some days I'm lost in what was mine. I said I'd move, but here I stay. I swore, but I'm not okay. I knew the held my hope, then fed my fears. But even when the light grew dim, my heart still whispered back to him. You made me question every truth, turn warmth to cold and joy to proof. Yet through the fights, the breaks, the lies, I stayed with love that never dies. I still chose you through every ache, even when you made my heart break. I held your hand with shaking grace, let pain run down this fragile face. They said to leave, but they don't see how deep your name has buried me. You left your silence in my bed, your absence louder than what's said. But even when I stood alone, I kept the vow I made unknown. I still chose you through every ache, even when you made my heart break. I held your hand with shaking grace, let pain run down this fragile face. They said to leave, but they don't see how deep your name has buried me. And maybe I'm the one to blame for loving through the hurt and shame. But even bruised, my soul won't stray. I choose you still, day after day. Final chose you, not out of need, but from a place my wounds still bleed. I gave you love when none felt true, and all I asked was you choose to. They said I'm lost, they might be right, but I still chose you every night. I set the table just for one, still hear you laughing when we're done. The chair across stays empty now, but I still speak like you're around. Your toothbrush waits in its old place, your picture stares with quiet grace. This room is filled with you, and yet you never saw the tears it kept. You've never seen the way I fall when I pretend you'll make that call. You're far from touch, but not from pain. Each inch apart repeats your name. You never saw the way I break behind the smile I have to fake. I tried to box your things away, but every step just makes you stay. don't say much when you're in pain, but I can feel it just the same. You shut me out, then pull me near, like love and fear both live in here. You never ask me why I stay. I think you hope I'll walk away, but every crack you try to hide is where I choose to stand inside. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay when it's wrong, I always do, because my heart won't quit on you. You wear your pride like second skin, but underneath you're caving in. And though you try to stand alone, I feel your fight like it's my own. I stay when it hurts, I don't let go, even when there's nothing left to show. I hold the pieces you don't see, even the ones that cut through me. I stay when it's wrong, I always do, because my heart won't quit on you. Maybe love is not just kind, staying through a shattered mind. And if you fall, I'll fall in too. I'd break before I'd break from you. I stay when it hurts, through every tear. I stay because you need me near. I don't need perfect, just need real. And every wound you won't reveal, I'll carry them and carry you, because my heart won't quit on you. You left your cup beside the bed, the last thing touched, the last thing said. No warning sign, no final breath, just silence falling into death. The morning came, but not your eyes. I reached for you, met cold goodbyes. The clock kept ticking through my cry. You left so fast, I don't know why. You were gone before goodbye. you might walk in like before. But doors don't move and time won't bend, and I still break where you won't mend. You were gone before goodbye, before my soul could even cry. I wake up reaching for your face, to find the echo of empty space. No last embrace, no chance to plead, just the ache that now I bleed. You were gone before goodbye, and I still don't know why. I play the voicemail just to hear a trace of you that feels so near. But all the words I say too late now haunt the air and replicate. You were gone before goodbye, before I knew to even try to hold you close, to beg you stay, to steal you from the end that day. And now each breath I take, I cry, because I never said goodbye. You were gone before goodbye, and I still ask God why. She didn't scream, she didn't cry, just looked away and said goodbye. No final word, no closing fight, just vanished slowly from my life. Now every sound feels twice as loud, when love once whispered through the crowd. But all that's left inside this space is every echo of her face. She left her name in my silence, carved between the quiet violence of things we never said out loud, of truths that buried us somehow. No trace of touch, no last defiance, just her name in my silence. I hear it when I'm most alone, a syllable I used to own, but now it stings when I recall how softly she had let me fall. She left her name in my silence, like a ghost wrapped in defiance. I try to breathe, but still I choke on all the words I never spoke. No message left, no sign of guidance, just her name in my silence. to break. Now silence feels too loud to fake. You used to finish all my lines. Now all that's left are empty signs. There's still a space between hello and everything I need to know. I wait for you to say it first, but nothing comes, it only hurts. This is where we left the words, between the truth and what we heard. I still replay our last goodbye, as if we meant to make it right, but something broken never stirred. This is where we left the words. The way you paused before you spoke told me the rest would only choke. So I just nodded like I knew, but I was dying to ask you. This is where we left the words, in all the pain we never blurred. I hold the things I didn't say, as if they'd make you wanna stay, but silence fell and nothing cured. This is where we left the words. If I could write one line again, I'd beg you not to let it end. But some goodbyes aren't loud or clear, they disappear, they disappear. This is where we left the words, in every truth we never stirred. They linger now, they weigh me down, still waiting to be said out loud. But you are gone and I'm unheard. This is where we left the words. The couch still leans where you would sit, your laughter gone, but not the hit of memories left in every line that play like scenes I can't rewind. Your slippers still beside the bed, I touch them soft like words unsaid. No messages on my phone screen, just silence where your love had been. I keep talking to the space where your smile used to be, like you'll walk in any moment and sit right next to me. But all that's here is quiet and the echoes I can't free, in the space where your smile used to be. The mirror holds a faint perfume, your side untouched, this hollow room. I check the expect you to be found. I keep talking to the space where your smile used to be, like you'll walk in any moment and sit right next to me. But all that's here is quiet and echoes I can't free. In the space where your smile used to be. Every habit tells your story. Every pause recalls your name. I've changed the locks but not the longing. This house still plays the same song. So I sit with all the space where your smile used to be. Trace your face in faded photos, pretend that you still see. I breathe but I'm still frozen in a life without a key to the place where your smile used to be. I didn't answer when you called. It rang once, then I let it fall. Your voice now lives in memory, a message I replay endlessly. You said you'd be home by 8. Didn't know that it was fate. Your last goodbye was unintentional. Now your words are all I hold. Your voice on the voicemail breaks me every time. You laugh, you breathe, you softly speak, like you're still on the line. I know it's just a message, but it cuts me like a knife. Your voice on the voicemail is all that's left of life. I never press delete, I can't. It's the only proof you lived, you meant more than just a fleeting sound. You were my world, my solid ground. Your voice on the voicemail still echoes in my chest. I hit replay This time silence sealed your fate. Your number sits there cold and still. I dial but know you never will. You promised me I'll let you know, but now I just replay the tone. It's the last call you never made. No goodbye, no voice to save, just the ringing in my chest and a name I can't forget. You left a hole I can't evade with the last call you never made. I scroll through old voice notes again, just to pretend you might check in. One laugh, one sigh, a whispered word. Now every sound just feels absurd. It's the last call you never made. No signal sent, no plan relayed, just an echo down the line where your voice used to be mine. You disappeared like light that fades with the last call you never made. Maybe you thought you had more time, a second more, a better line. But I was here and you were gone, and all I have is what's not done. Final last call you never made, that breaks me more with every day. No last chance, no final word, no soft goodbye I ever heard. I still wait, though it's too late, for the last call you never made. I see you smile in passing light, a whisper blushed across the night. But every glance you give away feels like a promise meant to stay. You never said the words out loud, but I can hear them through the crowd. The way you pause before you speak gives voice to things my heart will keep. I'll wait until my name is yours, until your heart unlocks the doors to every dream you never dared. I'll be the one who always cared, no matter how the silence pours. I'll stay until my name is yours. I trace your name with every breath, each letter soft a vow I've kept. And though we're not a story yet, I love you more than I regret. I'll wait until my name is yours, till all the fear is gone from shores, and all your doubts begin to fade, and everything we've never made, no matter what the world ignores. I'll wait until my name is yours. You don't have to love me now. I've learned to live without the vow. But if one day you feel me near, please know I've always been right here. I'll wait until my name is yours, no matter how my hope endures. I'll carry love that softly burns and never ask for love returned. So even when my voice implores, I'll wait until my name is yours. We started out like fire and skin, two hearts too loud to hold within. We wrote our names in every plan, built futures we could understand. But time began to rearrange what once was warm now feels so strange. No one slammed the final door. We just don't smile like before. We didn't break, we didn't fall. No last goodbye, no screaming call. We just stopped saying what we meant, and love turned quiet, passion spent. There's no last page, no bitter riddle. We just faded in the middle. You still make coffee just for two, but never ask what I've been through. We sit in silence back to back, pretending nothing's what we lack. We didn't break, we didn't fall. No shattered frames along the hall. We just forgot how to begin and let the distance settle in. Not hate, not lies, no sharp edge symbol. We just faded in the middle. I'd rather scream than feel this numb. I'd rather cry than just succumb. But here we are, in quiet war, still side by side, but never more. Love slipped between the cracks so little, and we just faded in the middle. We moved like time would understand. Every look, a step so small, but I felt you never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save, speaks louder than the words we crave. When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all. Even in silence, you hold me like waves that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word, you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands. I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light. And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Even in silence, you hold me like prayers that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word, you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands. I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light. And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Without a sound, you make me whole. You echo softly in my soul. I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay, you love me in the loudest way. Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide. You love the me I keep inside. And even when the words are few, your silence always pulls me through. I've wandered through 1,000 days, chased the sun and lost my way. But all it takes to guide me through is hearing one soft word from you. nights, no open door could give me what I'm searching for. It's not the place I miss the most, it's how you say my name so close. Your voice is my home, where I'm safe, where I'm known. In every whisper I return to the love for which I yearn. No matter how far I may roam, your voice is my home. I play your messages at night, just to feel you hold me tight. Each syllable a tender thread that stitches calm inside my head. Your voice is my home, more than walls or stone. It carries warmth through distant skies. It dries the tears behind my eyes. And when the world feels overground, your voice is my home. I don't need a key or door, just say my name, I'll need no more. In every word your love remains, and I come back through joy or pain. Your voice is my home, where I'm whole, not alone. It's not a street, a roof, a town, but where your sound can quiet down the storms I face when I'm unknown. Your voice is my home. The coffee brews but makes no sound. No footsteps echo on the ground. Your laughter used to fill this space. Now silence wears your empty place. The songs we loved still try to play, but every note just fades away. The melody feels lost, unsure. Without your voice, I'm wanting more. Nothing sounds right without you. Even whispers feel untrue. Every chord falls out of tune. Without your voice, I'm wanting more. The world keeps spinning, but I know it doesn't sing the way it used to. It's a song that's lost its root, and nothing sounds, not even me, quite right since you ceased to be. You said it's soft, like just a pause. No warning signs, no time to draw. You smiled like it was something kind, but left confusion in my mind. I watched you walk, I watched the door, still waiting like you'd turn once more. You didn't cry, you didn't shake, just left behind a quiet ache. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. No final words, no setting sun. It felt like just a shift in tone, not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. You left me lost in empty space, still hoping I might see your face. A part of me still holds the thread to every word you never said. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. No final words, no setting sun. It felt like just a shift in tone, not like you'd leave me all alone. I searched for signs, but there were none. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. Maybe I missed the way it felt in silence that I know too well. A soft retreat, a closing line that never let me say goodbye. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. It left me stuck where love had run, still waiting on a word to come. A message lost, a beating drum. You slipped away and I'm undone. Your goodbye didn't sound like one. I leave your half of the bed untouched, the pillow still shaped like your love. I pull the blanket just halfway, like you might come home any day. The clock blinks on like nothing's changed, but everything feels so rearranged. I close my eyes and face the wall. is quiet, each dream stands still, but I sleep on my side still. Your toothbrush hasn't been replaced, your coat still hangs in its place. I can't let go of simple things, they're louder now than memories bring. I sleep on my side still, where your warmth used to fill. The space is too wide, but I won't move. It's the only way I feel close to you. Each night is quiet, each dream stands still, but I sleep on my side still. Everyone says I should try, but I can't change where you said goodbye. That side was yours, it always will, so I leave it empty and love it still. I sleep on my side still. Your absence is what I feel. The silence won't speak, but it's loud to me. You're gone, but you never fully leave. I won't pretend or try to heal. I sleep on my side still. I still remember how you'd say my name, soft and low, never quite the same. Now I hold the phone and close my eyes, pretending you're just running late tonight. Your number's still saved in my phone, though I know I'm calling just a tone. No answer, just the quiet sigh of everything we said goodbye. If I could call you one last time to say I'm sorry, you'd still be mine. I'd hold your voice like it's the light that guides me through this endless night. I'd give up every breath I own to not feel this lost and alone. If I could call you one last time, I'd never hang up the line. I rehearse the words I try to say, all the ones I threw away. I'd tell you love still hasn't gone, it's trapped inside the same old song. If I could call you one last time, even just to cross the line between the now and what we were, between the silence and the blur, I'd cry, I'd beg, I'd speak your name. I'd trade the world for just one sound of you and me, still safe and found. But dreams don't ring, ghosts don't speak, so I just cried myself to sleep. If I could call you one last time, I'd never say goodbye. Drawer, just like you did out the door. A silver band I used to wear, now it just stares from anywhere. I picked it up with shaking hands, still warm from where you no note, no last embrace, just silence sitting in your place. I found your ring, not you. No hug, no voice, nowhere through. Just metal cold against my skin, and memories I can't begin to hold like I used to do. I found your ring, not you. I wore it once, then put it down, afraid to see you're not around. It fits the same but feels so wrong, like lyrics left without a song. I found your ring, not you. No sign, no truth, no view of where you went, why you fled. Just vows still echoing in my head. You promised love that would be true, but I found your ring, not you. Did you think I'd be just fine with a circle and no spine? You vanished like you never cared, and left a promise no one shared. Find your ring, not you. And what that means, I wish I knew. It's proof you once were by my side before your heart began to hide. I wish the ring could speak for two. I found your ring, not you. You don't call, you don't explain, left me holding all the pain. You walk like love was never true, but I still dream in shades of you. I rehearse 1,000 lines, what I'd say if you rewind. But even now, with all the mess, if you came back, I'd still confess. If you asked, I'd still say yes. Though you left my heart a mess, I'd take your hand like nothing broke, hold your lies like sacred oaths. Even knowing how you go, I choose the hurt I already know. My friends say I should forget, trade regret for self-respect, but they don't hear your name at night or feel the ache I have to fight. If you asked, I'd still say yes. Though you left my heart a mess, I'd take your hand like nothing broke, hold your lies like sacred oaths. Even knowing how you go, I choose the hurt I already know. It's not weakness, it's just love that never learned to give enough. You burn the house, I guard the flame, still calling softly on your name. Final last, I'd still say yes. Even drowning in distress, I'd build again what you tore down. Wear your silence like a crown. Though you left, and it's unfair, if you returned, I'd still be there. You left like it was nothing new, a simple and no last adieu. You laughed and walked into your life, while I stood frozen in the night. I didn't beg, I didn't cry, but something in me said goodbye to all the dreams I didn't show, the love I never let you know. You didn't know you broke me, I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter, I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. You never asked if I was fine. You never guessed what you left behind. You didn't know you broke me. I never let it show. I wore a face of silence while drowning down below. You never saw me shatter. I hid it all so well. You left me with a whisper in a self-made private hell. You thought I'd never fall apart, but silence doesn't mean no scar. I smiled so you would never see the hollowed shell you left of me. You didn't know you broke me, and maybe you never will. But every night I'm haunted by the love that won't stand still. You never saw the damage, you never tried to tell. You walked out of the story and left me in the spell. You never had to say you cared. It's in the way you're always there. The quiet glance, the breath you save speaks louder than the words we crave.
When I break down and hide the sound, you feel it all without a sound. You reach for me without a call, and I don't have to speak at all.
Even in silence, you hold me like waves that cradle the sea. No need for reasons, no goodbyes. You're written in my stillest cries. Without a word you understand. Your love is in your gentle hands.
I never feared the empty night, because your calm became my light.
And though the world may never see, you speak the loudest quietly. Even in silence, you hold me like prayers that no one else can see. Your presence is my resting place, a touch that time cannot erase. Without a sound, you make me whole. You echo softly in my soul. I don't need promises or proof. Your quiet heart is speaking truth. In every breath you choose to stay. You love me in the loudest way. And even when the words are few,
silence always pulls me through. Even in silence, you hold me beyond the noise of who I should be. You listen to the parts I hide, you love the me I keep inside.